first to four tie-break, fifth advantage. Wilander won the toss and elected to serve in the first game.
Okay, they've played 3 times before, as we mentioned. The score
Time
is 2-1 to Wilander.
Balls to Mr. Wilander's end,
The
please.
most recent meeting earlier this year in the ATP Championships in the United States, he was successful in straight sets, 6-4, 6-4. That was on cement. Previous to that, at the French Open Championships this year, Wilander again successful, 1-6, 6-2, 6-4, 6-love. That was on clay. And McEnroe's one success against the Swede came in Davis Cup play at St. Louis in 1982. That was indoors, of course. A match that lasted 6 hours before McEnroe won 9-7, 6-2, 15-17, 3-6, 8-6. What a match. I think we can say the same here. What a match this is likely to be.
Love 15.
Opening point to McEnroe, the aggressor, coming in.
Wait, please.
Oh.
Love 30.
Well, already McEnroe setting the pattern. As soon as Wilander misses the first serve and doesn't come in on the second, McEnroe's going to return and move forward, putting the pressure on. He's going to get past a few times, but he figures the percentages are in his favour.
Oh.
They've started off that way. He's at love 30. Now love 40.
Love 40.
And the break serve right off the bat for McEnroe.
Game McEnroe. McEnroe leads 1 game to love, first set. Be seated, please.
McEnroe now returning to the clubhouse end of the courts here at Kooyong, as Franklin Chaplin says, to serve. A few people still hurrying and scurrying by the side of the court to take their seats.
Oh. 15 love.
Got the call that time.
$15 all.
So McEnroe serving into the sun for the first time, as did Wilander in that last game.
$15.30.
We'll possibly see a few breaks of serve in this match. Wilander's got the ability to break anybody's serve, and McEnroe keeping the pressure on his serve.
Oh.
Correction, 15.40.
So 2 good backhands, and puts McEnroe under pressure.
2 breakback chances for Mats Wilander.
Nice.
30.40.
Oh.
And the break back.
Game Wilander, 1 game all.
Backhand passing shot working for him twice off McEnroe's second serve down the line. Helped to set it up, that plus a double fault from McEnroe. And so each player has had their serve broken at their opening encounter from that southern end of the court, as Alan said, serving into the sun.
Love. Fifth service. Love.
Pretty fair second serve from Wilander. Hard and flat down the middle.
Now, 40 love. Game Wilander. Wilander leads 2 games to 1. quiet, please.
Wilander holding serve to love when he served from this end, which the northern end, I mean, which McEnroe now is returning to. Both dropped their serve from the southern end. Let's see if the pattern continues here.
A very clear warning to McEnroe in his previous service game about what will happen if he serves too many faults.
Out.
15 love.
I think we'll find him as the match goes on varying his first serve, a few into the body and a few wide. That really is a great two-hander from Mats Wilander. Still having a bit of trouble with the first serve though, McEnroe. Missing with it on both occasions already in this second service game of his. There's a let off for him.
Wasn't he ever lucky?
30-15.
Notice he favoured that right leg too.
Yes, kept moving there as he completed the point. That's not a good sign.
First service.
Well, he puts a lot of pressure on that right leg when he serves. If you notice, he really pushes off, bends his knees and transfers all the weight onto that front knee there.
Out.
40-15. First service. Game, McEnroe. 2 games all.
Well, McEnroe holding service, but he still wouldn't be happy with his first service percentage. There's the service action. You notice how much weight he has to put onto that right leg there. It's a rather unusual service action where he stands almost with his back to the court.
Love 15. Love 30.
McEnroe just
I saw the ball is good.
having a look at the service linesman and then questioning the central umpire. He won the point anyway, but felt it was a double fault.
Right.
15-30.
Certainly keeps the linesman and the central umpire on their toes.
Oh. Well, McEnroe comes up with a great passing shot of his own.
15-40.
Yes, 3 excellent returns in this game. 2 break points for McEnroe.
And again at the southern end, into the sun, the server in trouble. The break it is.
McEnroe. McEnroe leads 3-2 first set. Time. Be seated, please.
Camera draws back into the stadium. You can see the flags just standing out a little.
Hurry and be seated.
Breeze
Thank you,
coming in from the
ladies and gentlemen.
southeast, only very
Thank
light,
you.
about 8 knots. Not causing any problems. Brilliant sunshine, though, has caused a few problems at this end of the court where McEnroe is about to serve from.
And you heard John make a comment to himself there about his serve. He's not happy with it as yet.
15 love.
And that time on the second serve, catching Wilander with one to the forehand.
Love.
Well, good tactics from Wilander, throwing up a lob into the sun. Fortunately, just a bit long.
Love.
And McEnroe really so good at just placing those volleys. That's an overpowering volleyer, but the control which he exercises when at the net is really quite something.
McEnroe. McEnroe leads 4-2.
So that's the first time in the match that a player has held serve at that end of the court, and convincingly too. (2-4) the break against Wilander.
Love 15.
McEnroe in pretty good touch on those return of serves, forehand or backhand.
Out!
15 all.
Didn't miss by much. The Swede chased it all the way to the line just to make sure he had it covered if necessary.
Oh, beautiful length on that approach shot from McEnroe, just 1/3 of a metre from the baseline, hit with slice to keep low And even Wilander with his topspin forehand couldn't control that one. There's the weakness in Mats Wilander's grass court game at this stage of his career. The second service, he really doesn't like to serve volley behind that second serve.
Well, let's see what happens here. Second serve again. 2 chances for McEnroe to go to 5-2.
30-40.
Well, he elected not to chip that one. He really drove the ball. He went for it. And just a little too aggressive. Gee, that is a magnificent shot. Double break for
Game
McEnroe.
McEnroe. McEnroe leads 5 games to 2 first set. Time. Be seated, please.
Well, 2 breaks of serve now to John McEnroe, and that last shot really demonstrating his great skill. A low ball, he had to make a lot of ground, and everybody here thought it was going to be an attempted passing shot or a little dink, and McEnroe just threw up the perfectly placed lob. 5-2.
Oh, it went in. He had the ball covered. That about sums up his feelings as he
Love 15.
waved his hand to the crowd at large and said, anybody wants this racket is quite welcome to it.
All.
Very particular, as we said. He's just indicating to the ball boys to throw the ball to him so that he gets it on 1 bounce only. He doesn't want to be bothered if it bounces twice.
30-15.
And the ball boy that time lobbing it perfectly. 1 bounce at waist height. There we are. We've got it all right now.
Set points, 2 of them for John McEnroe. a great lunge volley from McEnroe, but Wilander covering a lot of court.
30.
The ball sitting up just enough for him to get to it and play the angle cross court. Set point still.
Oh!
Deuce.
Yeah, he's really cruel, isn't he, on the second serve, Wilander, when it comes on his backhand like that.
Oh!
Well, McEnroe staying back and still hitting a winner.
Advantage, McEnroe.
Very rare to see him stay at the baseline behind any serve. It just shows you the healthy respect he has for the Swedes' returns. Then McEnroe stayed back and just calmly hit a forehand winner himself to bring up set point number 3.
Deuce.
Watch that again. He didn't quite get this volley wide enough, and Wilander just half volleys it off the forehand. A lot of topspin inside the baseline. What a fine shot.
Advantage, Wilander.
And that's Wilander now one opportunity to remain in the set. Down 2 breaks. He's come up with some fine returns though in this game.
How to save a break point in one easy lesson.
Well, it's very difficult to pick that serve with exactly the same wind up and ball toss. He serves the wide one to your backhand or the one down the centre, so very difficult to read. There it is again.
Advantage, McEnroe.
4th set point. Well, not many.
What does he want for nothing?
Deuce.
They played that very high there on the backhand side. I'm wondering if it may have been going long. Having a fair amount of difficulty there serving out this game. 4 set points. Still at deuce. Taking plenty of time.
Advantage, Wilander.
No break back point. The previous one he went hard and fast down the centre, just picking the newer of the balls. Well, one break back from Wilander.
Graham, Wilander. McEnroe leads 5 games to 3. Remain seated, please. Oh. 15 love. First service. Love.
Well, we were anticipating a few breaks of serve in this match, and that's certainly happening. It's not often you can say that when McEnroe plays on grass because of the dominance usually of his serve.
Second service.
Waiting for the ball boy to get back to his net position.
Gee, you have to play that on the back foot, almost off his chest.
30-15.
Well, he takes those returns very early. Short backswing. Very different to Wilander, who likes to stand back a little further and really drive the ball with full swings.
All. Juice.
Well, now it's Wilander's turn to be under pressure on serve, as he has on most occasions. Just needs to get more first serves in to keep McEnroe back.
Advantage Wilander.
Lisa!
Graham Wilander. McEnroe leads 5 games to 4. First set. New balls, please. Time. Hurry and be seated, please.
McEnroe to serve at 5-4.
Thank you.
Serving with new balls again for the first set.
First service.
Served forward at 5-2, remember, had 4 set points. Wilander broke back, then held his own serve, so it's 5-4 McEnroe.
Love 15.
Well, that return catching McEnroe a little bit by surprise. I think he thought it was going to catch the tape. Had to hurry the backhand, and it popped up an easy pass for Wilander.
Try as he might, he couldn't get that.
Love 30.
Over the head and then dipping sharply with all that topspin. Bouncing right on the line, of course, and then shooting away.
$15.30.
So at 5-2, and set point, it looked a fairly comfortable opening set for John McEnroe. 5-4 now and 15-30. It's really tightened up.
$30
Well, 2 excellent services, though, give McEnroe a little bit more breathing space in this game.
McEnroe slipping and almost going down there as he changed direction, trying to get back.
Well, he was out of position when he had to play the volley. He really put a lot into that volley, hoping to be able to win the point with that. He knew he wouldn't be able to get back if he didn't actually hit a winner of it. So break back point. Oh, another brilliant service, swinging away.
Juice.
And well left. What judgment that was.
Advantage, McEnroe.
Very late decision to leave it. Ball wasn't hit that very hard from Wilander, so McEnroe had time to change his mind there. Set point number 5.
McEnroe bothered by insect.
Oh, what an excellent second service for the first set.
And first set, McEnroe, 6 games to 4.
Well, McEnroe serving his way out of trouble there, down love 30, and really come up with some heavy sliced first serves there, and then a brilliant second serve into the body to give him the first set.
First set taking 41 minutes.
Please don't be moved. Sit down, please.
Looked like it was going to be a quick set. After 25 minutes of play, McEnroe was serving for it at 5-2.
Would the ushers kindly keep people back from entering, unless it's at the changeover, please?
It's all right for the people in their seats to clap.
Love.
Wowee. Did he drive that forehand? Straight down the middle at Wilander.
15 all.
Yes, a winner.
15-30.
Yes, well, it must be a bit disconcerting to Wilander, because when he has been getting the first serve in on quite a number of occasions, McEnroe's come up with outright return of serve winners, forehand or backhand.
$30 all.
And mistiming that one.
40-30.
It was a slower first serve from Wilander. McEnroe hitting too early, catching it on the top of the frame.
Game, Wilander. Wilander leads 1 game to love, second set. Time.
It's getting so the 90-second changeover might be time for the players. There's not enough for the spectators.
Quiet, please.
Second serve from McEnroe.
15 love. All.
Well, McEnroe knew he missed that from the moment he finished playing it. Notice he didn't really get ready for the next one. The ball only missed by about 2 centimetres, but these top players, they've got a good idea and they've hit the ball if it's going to go in or out.
No. 30-15. $40-15. $40-30.
That one missing by quite some distance. That's unusual for McEnroe to miss a volley by nearly a metre. McEnroe staying back on that second serve, and what an excellent return. Look where that landed. Wilander follows that in.
Won't do that knee much good.
Second service. Advantage Wilander.
So a chance here for Mats Wilander to get off to a great start in the second set. He trailed 40-15 in this game as well. Now has game point. Service ace.
Yes.
Well, McEnroe with that ability to be able to come up with the big serve when he's in trouble.
Advantage Wilander.
Well, that was a sensational shot from Wilander. Not much angle there. Goes for the down the line one and right on the line. The easier one for the two-handed players is to go cross court. That was a brilliant shot. Great serve.
Game Wilander. Wilander leads 2 games to love.
McEnroe led 40-15 on serve there. Convenient cloud passes as Wilander prepares to serve from that southern end.
McEnroe just holding up play while some patrons take their seats in the courtside box, which is
People
about
in the box,
half a mile away. He's doing well to spot them.
Game, please.
I think he spots everything.
Love.
The big question now is whether Wilander can serve out the set, having broken early.
Quiet, please.
He's lost a few serves, and it'll be difficult, I think, for him to go through this set without dropping one.
Love. Love.
Well, this is turning out to be a comfortable service game for Wilander. McEnroe making 2 errors on his approach shot.
Oh, the net cord has made it a winner for McEnroe.
40-15.
Wilander had it covered. Clipped the tape. Up it jumped.
$40-30. First service. Deuce.
Well, 40 love to deuce.
Advantage Wilander. First service.
Ace for the game. 3 love Wilander.
Game Wilander. Wilander leads 3 games to love. Be seated, please. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't make comments to the players. It's most upsetting to the players.
Umpire Franklin Chaplin appealing again for quiet as play is about to resume. McEnroe, love 3 in the second set. Of course, he won the first 6-4.
Love 15.
McEnroe just a little concerned with his first serve. He served in patches in this match. Some excellent games, but first serve was percentage lower than normal for him. You can see they're both serving at 51%.
Wilander comes up with a great passing shot again.
15-30.
Well, tried it once, tried it again. 15-30 McEnroe. First time they've ever played on grass, remember. That makes it a pretty big plus, of course, for McEnroe.
That backhand's just really doing some damage.
30-40.
McEnroe loses service here. I think he can just about forget this second set. He's just flexing that right leg again. Don't think that's caused him too many problems.
Yes. Advantage, Wilander.
Main problems are coming from the two-handed backhand of the Swede.
Oh!
Yes.
McEnroe staying back at that vital stage. I don't think Wilander would have gone quite as close to the line had he realised that McEnroe had remained at the baseline.
Wow.
Advantage, Wilander.
They're the sort of shots that McEnroe does not miss under normal circumstances. third chance for a break here to Wilander, which would just about wrap up this set for him at 4-love. And still McEnroe having difficulty finding the range with his first serve. Can come up with the big one occasionally on vital points.
Game, Wilander.
Wow, double fault.
Wilander leads 4 games to love. Remain seated, please. Thank you. First service. Love 15. Love 30.
Wilander going for a little bit more depth on that second serve. He could see McEnroe already moving forward to chip and charge.
$15.30. First service. $15.40.
Well, John McEnroe has been able to break Wilander's serve a few occasions in the first set, so even at 4-love down, he's still trying hard to break back. Gives him one of the breaks back.
Game, McEnroe. Wilander leads 4 games to 1, second set.
Back against Wilander, now serving himself.
15-love.
During the changeover there, I noticed McEnroe testing the restring of a couple of other rackets, so maybe he's decided on a different tension, perhaps a little tighter. He's been worried about his first service percentage.
$15-all.
Well, the percentage of first serves in there, both the same, but it's more important, I think, to McEnroe's game. Wilander more comfortable at the baseline anyway.
First service. $30-15.
See McEnroe, he's paused there. He's disappointed with that volley again. He really didn't do enough with it, and he knows he was lucky there. He's just practicing it again, just trying to be a bit firmer with it, I think.
better than that. You're gonna do better.
$40-15.
Oh!
James McEnroe. Wilander leads 4 games to 2.
And McEnroe just edging his way back into the set. He'd really like to win the opening point here on Wilander's serve. Ball seemed to keep a little low.
15 love.
Oh!
15 all.
Oh!
30-15.
Well, Wilander did well to control that half volley.
Like that. Oh!
$30 all.
No way!
40-30.
Well,
I didn't
McEnroe
hear a let, Mr. McEnroe.
thinking that was a let service.
Net court judge saying he didn't say anything, shook his head, but the umpire most emphatic.
Hit! Oh!
James Wilander. Wilander leads 5 games to 2, second set.
Wake up, right? You like to stay awake till the man to know it's over. You might want to stay awake for an hour.
Time. Be seated, please.
Six, 4, 2, 5.
Love.
McEnroe winning that excellently played opening point. Time chipping to the forehand and coming in.
Love.
A lot of angle on that second serve, really cutting away there. It's a difficult one for the double-handed player. He doesn't have the reach. He's really got to move out there to cover that. McEnroe still missing that first serve. Of course, missing with the first serve is putting a little bit of pressure on those volleys. Very good returns from the Swede, and McEnroe's made more mistakes on the volleys today than usual. And I think we can credit a lot of that to the good returning from Wilander.
Sweetly struck by John McEnroe. Backhand passing shot.
40-15.
Well, Wilander makes the right play. He's the aggressor here. McEnroe was able to come up with the pass. It's usually the other way around. That serve missed by at least 2 meters.
McEnroe. Wilander leads 5-3.
And will thus be serving for the second set. Still a break in his favour.
Quiet, please. Love. 15 all.
He can play it as well as anybody. Wilander does it to him off the backhand side. McEnroe coming up with a forehand topspin lob.
Out.
30-15.
Out.
40-15.
2 set points now for Mats Wilander.
McEnroe trying to put that ball up over his head. Might have been better to try and go cross court.
Forty 30.
Second set in 39 minutes to Mats Wilander.
Game in the second set, Wilander. Time. Be seated, please. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
One set all in this first semi-final match for the 1983 Marlborough Australian Open. The first set to McEnroe 6-4. Wilander the second 6-3. McEnroe serves in the third.
15 love.
I think John McEnroe will have to pick up that serving.
All.
Just a light breeze blowing today, so wind I don't think can be a factor for anybody not serving as well as they'd like to.
Oh.
40-15.
Mm.
40-30.
Well, that time McEnroe getting the first service into play. Wilander was ready for it.
Game McEnroe. McEnroe leads 1 game to love, 3rd set. New balls, please. Could I have the trainer, please? Quiet, please.
McEnroe removed that bandage from his knee on the changeover.
No luck for him there.
Bounced on top of the net and fell back. Yes, the bandage off the knee, but he has asked the umpire if he could have the ATP trainer out on court to give it some further attention, presumably on the next changeover.
Wilander serving with new balls in this game. I think that knee is bothering McEnroe a little by the way.
Yeah, way propped there.
Yes, after he played that shot or pulls up suddenly, he has trouble really pushing off again. He seems to get jarred there. And
40-15.
Oh, Wilander definitely hit an out ball there.
40-30.
Standing right on the singles line when he hit that overhead.
Ball.
McEnroe anticipated perfectly the passing shot down the line from Wilander.
1 game all.
But made a mess of the volley. The two august gentlemen you see there, the one trying to protect his nose from a dose of Aussie sunburn is Brian Burnett, the outgoing chairman of the All England Club, and over on the right in the hat. Well, they're both wearing hats, but the gentleman in the hat
15 love.
is Hunter De La Tour, president of the United States Tennis Association. Gee.
15 all.
McEnroe constantly talking to himself, reminding himself of the mistakes that he's making.
There's Larry Madison waiting in the wings for the change of ends there. He's got some more tape, I would imagine. Going to re-tape under the right knee of John McEnroe.
The senior Grand Prix supervisor is also there, Kurt Nielsen, along with referee Peter Bellinger. That's Kurt, the big man with the dark glasses, former Wimbledon finalist himself.
That's 2 break points to Wilander.
15-40.
Oh, gee, it's quiet here now.
Well, I think the crowd is sensing that this could possibly be the start of an upset.
McEnroe asking himself the question, can my serve be any worse?
Too good.
Wilander leads 2-1, third set. Time. Quiet, please.
Quiet, please, says the umpire. Now, McEnroe's put a makeshift bandage on that right knee, some tape delivered to him by trainer Larry Madison. As you can see, it is a little makeshift. What it's going to achieve for him, I don't know, but he's definitely in some difficulties. On the scoreboard as well.
Yes. Wilander's two-hander really coming into play. McEnroe certainly not serving anywhere near his best, and perhaps that right knee is some of the cause of that. Remember, he really has to push up and forward on that right leg. This is the big game, though, for Mats Wilander. If he can hold serve here and consolidate with a 3-1 lead in this third set, the way he's hitting those ground strokes, he's going to be pretty hard to peg back from there.
What the hell are you doing here?
30-15.
That's a shot that McEnroe was doing well earlier in the match, chipping the second serve and moving in, but the last set and a half he's made quite a few errors off that shot.
$40-15.
Well, that time McEnroe didn't go for as much on the approach shot. He just made sure he got it back into play. As I said, he started to miss a few of those. Some cheap points to Wilander. That time just concentrating on getting it in.
Yes. Advantage McEnroe.
So McEnroe fights back. Chance here to level this third set.
Yes.
Well, a bad miss for him there. Second service on break point on his forehand. Couldn't get over the ball. And that sailed way long.
Advantage Wilander.
The break chance evaporated for McEnroe as quickly as it came.
Game Wilander. Wilander leads 3-1. Yes, the ball was good. Yes. Yes, the ball was good. Yes.
Hell of a job.
McEnroe serving now. He's trailing 3-1 in this third set.
And getting rattled.
Love 15.
Just see the Swede growing in confidence as the match progresses.
Jim McEnroe did well there.
15 all.
Just sneaked over.
$30-15. $40-15. $40-30. Game, McEnroe. Wilander leads 3-2. Third set. Time. Quiet, please. Be seated, thank you. Thank you.
Wilander serving at 3-2 in the third set. He's got the break of serve. And the number 2 seed, John McEnroe, definitely in a lot of difficulty here.
Yes, just missed.
McEnroe served well below his best to this point in the match, and the passing shots of the Swede have really hurt him. That one from McEnroe missing down the line. McEnroe staying and rallying from the baseline. The Swede ultimately working his way to the net.
30 love.
Cross-court from the Swede is exquisite.
40 love. Game, Wilander. Wilander leads 4 games to 2.
Well, that's a confident game there for Wilander in 2 ways. Firstly, a love game, but secondly, to see that McEnroe stayed at the baseline on a couple of those points, that lets Wilander know that he's got him really worried. Two, 4.
Love.
Matt disappointed with himself there for failing to get that ball back into play. Missed very, very few shots in this match.
He doesn't miss too many shots at all, does he?
McEnroe still having service troubles. Foot fault called there against McEnroe.
In puzzlement at the line.
Linesman called it.
Yeah, I know. I haven't football the whole tournament. You think mine made a mistake? You don't think so, right?
Well, see if we can pick it up from there.
You can't.
Too far. Yeah.
15-30.
So McEnroe, when he does serve, it allows his front foot, his right one, to lift off the ground as he throws his racket up at the ball. And if your right foot touches the ground inside the court before he hits the ball, then that's a foot fault.
No fault about that anywhere.
30 all.
being a left-hander, he's looking into the sun at this stage. See where his shadow is there. He's looking right into it when he throws the ball there. Much slower second service there from McEnroe. And surprisingly, an error from the Swede.
McEnroe. Wilander leads 4 games to 3. Time. Quiet, please.
Four-3 Wilander, third set, 1 set all. McEnroe just hanging on at this stage.
Can't keep missing those.
15 love.
Oh, you just heard McEnroe confirm what you said, Alan. He can't keep this going.
Yes, well, he wasn't missing those shots in the first set. It's giving Wilander some free points when he on that second serve. Just missed. No, caught
Wow.
30 love.
And again, McEnroe stays back and loses out. Cord makes it a love game for Wilander.
Wilander leads 5 games to 3.
Yes, it was going to be a difficult volley for him, but when it popped up like that, it made it very simple.
McEnroe now serving to stay in
Quiet,
the third set. 1 set all in the match. He took the first 6-4. Wilander the second 6-3. It's McEnroe 3-5 in the third. lob again, too good for Wilander, who did well to stay in the point in the first
Love
place.
15.
Had to move a long way around to play the ball off the chest on his forehand.
Love 30.
Well, a great opportunity here for the Swede to win this set without having to serve for it. He's up 5-3 and love 30. He would really love to be able to do that. Take a bit of the pressure off his serve.
Just missed.
You can see McEnroe very frustrated about his own service today.
Out.
15-30. All.
Good comeback in this game from McEnroe. Down love 30 and now hold a game point.
Game McEnroe. Wilander leads 5-4, third set. Time. Be seated, please. Thank you.
Well, this is tough for McEnroe. Wilander serving for the third set.
No way.
15 love.
There's not the same confidence in those approach shots.
30 love.
We don't see too much emotion from Wilander, but a very aggressive shake of the head when he got that point. Topspin lob has got McEnroe again, and he's pinned to the wall here in the third set.
40 love.
3 set points to Mats Wilander, and a lead of 2-1.
First service.
Superb. Oh, gee, he was lucky to get away with that, McEnroe. Goes to show
40-15.
the talent of the man, though. Great racket work.
Quiet, please.
Really scooped that up for the winner. But Wilander, unquestionably, in the ascendancy in this semi-final match in the 1983 Marlborough Australian Open as he clinches the third set.
Game in third set, Wilander, 6 games to 4. Wilander leads 2-1.
Well, now John McEnroe really has got to get that serve working.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
And ladies and gentlemen, I dare say, 42 minutes the third set.
Yes, and a struggle from the opening game, really, when McEnroe dropped serve, his first serve of the third set, was never able to break back. Baby crying there, just... McEnroe said, that's how I feel.
Just goes to show the man's not devoid of a sense of humour.
Love.
Nowhere near the net.
Yes, on the line.
40 love.
McEnroe still coming up with the occasional ace, but he'd like to be getting that first serve in all the time, ace or not.
McEnroe leads 1 game to love, fourth set.
Well, that was John McEnroe's best service game for quite some time, and an important time for him. First service game in the fourth set.
15 love.
McEnroe hitting quite a few of those ground strokes, and maybe where his rackets maybe even strung a little too loose. If you lose a bit of confidence and your racket's fairly loose, it is easy to overhit the ball. I know he knows what he's doing with these rackets.
Love.
Well, up until now, he's been doing all right with his rackets.
Yes. But the looser the strings, the more chance you've got of losing control with them. With a trampoline type effect.
Love.
McEnroe can't believe it. He's hit 3 over the baseline this game.
Maybe he figures he shouldn't have got out of bed today.
Well, he certainly is absolutely staggered that he could hit just 3 straightforward balls, all about the same distance, 1/3 of a metre or so over the base.
Wow, well, Wilander
40,
misses one.
15.
Goes over the baseline.
Game Wilander. 1 game all. New balls, please.
A slight delay here as the new balls are taken. 1-1 in the 4th set. The Swede Wilander leading by 2-1. McEnroe not playing at what he would consider to be his top, I don't think. A little difficulty with his right knee. And more than a little difficulty with his first serve.
Love. Love. Thirty 15. First service. First service. .30. Game, McEnroe. McEnroe leads 2-1. Quiet, please.
Virtual capacity crowd for the semi-final match. Wilander serving 1-2 in the fourth set. Clean return of serve winner from McEnroe.
Love 15.
Love 15, Wilander. 1-2 in the fourth, but he leads by 2-1.
All.
Some inspiration in this game.
15-30.
Hasn't come close to breaking in quite some time. Those two winners really giving him a lift.
Well, he's been searching for inspiration for 2 hours and 15 minutes. I guess he figures it's time some of it turned up.
Well, that's Wilander's best service, I feel, after having watched him throughout this tournament. One down, swinging down the centre on the second court rather, and wide on the first court. Yes.
Wow, the longest grass court rally for a long, long time. Certainly the longest rally in this tournament. Stinging backhand from McEnroe, finally winning the point.
Yes, he was patient. He waited for that short one and then whack, he didn't chip it. It'll be the longest rally he's ever had in his life on grass.
I reckon.
Gives him his first break point. This fourth set.
Go!
Can he take advantage of the Wilander second serve?
Missed it.
Oh, the frustration is enormous for McEnroe.
Yes, a little unlucky there. He hit that beautifully. A winner all the way, and it just fell a centimetre or so wide.
Advantage Wilander.
Go!
Again, McEnroe throws the racket away.
2 games all.
Got that wonderful match temperament, so vital in big matches.
Quiet, please.
2-all. Perfect lob from Wilander.
Love 15.
I don't think McEnroe was sure until it actually bounced whether it was going to be in or out. Chased it round. Makes this, but Wilander in perfect position for the volley winner.
Just what you wanted.
All. .30.
Well, after 2 good service games in this fourth set, again the serve starting to falter. Wilander just straightening his strings there, senses that this could be his chance. He's eager.
All.
Importantly for McEnroe, getting that first serve in the last 2 points.
First service.
Well, McEnroe draws a deep breath.
Great. Great, Red Ford.
Juice.
John McEnroe disappointed with that let call on his first serve. He felt it cleared the net quite comfortably. Would have given him the game. Now the double fault, and that's got to shake him up a bit. Back to deuce. He's missed that volley.
Advantage. Wilander.
Wilander returning the ball there, making sure he made McEnroe play a volley at that point, knowing that McEnroe was very frustrated over that previous let call. So once again, the Swede, a master in match tactics. Break point. And that's a breaker serve. Vital break to match Wilander. He leads 3-2 in the fourth set.
Wilander leads 3-2, fourth set. Quiet, please. Thank you. Thank you.
Two sets to 1 and 3-2 with a break in the fourth. Mats Wilander from Sweden really has McEnroe with his back against the wall.
Love.
Well, we've seen that a lot. That backhand passing shot.
And McEnroe stranded at the baseline with Wilander at the net. Attacking or staying back, the Swede in the ascendancy, no doubt about that.
$30-15.
McEnroe not moving at all.
Game, Wilander.
Match.
Wilander leads 4-2.
Slipping quickly away from John McEnroe. 2 sets to 1 and 4-2. Wilander. McEnroe appearing on the court today for the first time in the tournament with his upper calf strapped.
15.
Swede is really hammering home the advantage, isn't he?
All.
Ball. Oh.
15-30. The ball was out. If it touches the line, it's in, but it... No, not necessary. Not necessary. 5:30. Let's play, please.
I'd like to play, okay? As soon as you overrule that call, it's a mistake, then I'll be happy to play.
No, the ball was out.
McEnroe digging his toes in, but Franklin Chaplin equally determined, confirming his linesman's call. There it is again, McEnroe claiming there was chalk.
Quiet, please.
Pretty hard to tell from replay. It's 15-30, 2-4, fourth set. Wilander leading 2-1. McEnroe in a very deep hole.
All.
And yet when he gets that first serve in, he can look so good. Trouble is he's been missing with it for a large part of the day.
McEnroe playing a half-volley drop shot there. Not the percentage shot to play at 2-4-30 all on your serve, but of course he's been so worried by the passing shots of the Swede. Didn't want to risk hitting it deep and being passed again, so he went for a low percentage shot. Didn't come off, and he was passed anyway. Well, again, the first serve just won't find its mark for John McEnroe. That's pretty much been the story of the match for him.
Juice.
Landers' ground strokes have really done their work on McEnroe's second serve. And McEnroe hasn't been able to force as many breaks of serve as we thought he may have.
Advantage Wilander.
On the baseline, umpire very confident of his call there.
I couldn't see it from here.
A long, long way away from us, so
It didn't appear from here. Let's play, please. I'd have overruled if I'd have seen it.
Franklin Chaplin just informing McEnroe that he would have overruled had he seen it clearly as being out.
Quiet, please. Thank you.
So McEnroe disputing a couple of points in this game. And break point number 2.
Yes. Advantage McEnroe.
McEnroe holds service.
Game McEnroe. Wilander leads 4 games to 3.
McEnroe down heavily.
15 love.
15 love calls the umpire, which McEnroe doesn't want to hear. Or lunging for that ball from Wilander and falling heavily to the ground. 4-3, Wilander serving.
Oh, hit it right to
30 love.
That's exactly what McEnroe did. Hit it right to him. Set up the perfect volley for Wilander.
Love.
McEnroe's lost confidence in that approach shot now.
$40-15.
Well-placed forehand there by Wilander. He leads 5-3.
Game Wilander. Wilander leads 5 games to 3.
John McEnroe hasn't been able to break the Swede's serve in the 3rd or 4th set. So he's got one more chance to do it.
Quiet, please.
And amazingly, Alan, he seems to have the crowd on his side.
Thank you.
Well, I think he's been pretty good this fortnight.
He has.
Love 15.
And he's being beaten on his merits today. Obviously got some problem with his right leg, but he's out there and he's giving it 100%. So on the day, the Swede has been the better player.
And one person especially that wouldn't be happy with the Swedes' form is Neil Fraser, with the Davis Cup coming up shortly.
love 30.
And Wilander now 2 points from match.
$15.30.
Oh, what a magnificent pass. That gives Wilander 2 match points.
Look at that again.
15.40.
He really hit that one. You can see the look on his face there.
And the crowd trying to give McEnroe some encouragement. I think he needs everything he can get his hands on at the moment.
Please.
A big deep breath. Wilander eager.
Wilander would like to hit a backhand here. No,
Doesn't
he's done
matter.
it. Forehand.
Wilander into the final of the Marlborough Australian Open, defeating John McEnroe in 4 sets before a packed house at Kooyong.